Hello everybody, this is a quick tutorial on Canvas, especially for those of you who are new. So right now, I'll put it in the student view in a second. Um, so right now I'm just going to click one of my courses. Most of my courses are very similar in structure, okay? And I'm going to put it in the student view. That way you see the same thing that I see. So here, first, let's get familiar with what you have on the left, right? So here is your account. Um, then dashboard is where you have your classes. Nothing appears there, but typically that will show your classes. This is the same, courses. So it's only showing one course. Then you have this function calendar. So calendar is actually very useful because it tells you that everything that is due for your classes, and not only for uh, one particular class. If you are in the home, in the dashboard, it will show you what's due for every class. So it's very useful. Now, here, inbox, this is very, very important for me, okay? So what, and I'm actually going to get out of the student view because it's saying right now that, it won't allow me to use it. So instead of using email, okay, I want you to use the, let's call it the Canvas inbox or email for Canvas. Why is that better for me? Well, because I get like 100 emails per day, okay? And sometimes as you can see, I'm teaching 7 different courses. And if I get an email, I have no idea what class you're in unless you're very specific. And by the way, sometimes I teach several sections of the same course. If you send me a message on Canvas, I know exactly what class you're in, okay? So for example, here is a message and I know right away that this is from Marketing 101. So this was one of the summer courses that I taught. And then I can mark here once I've done something about it. So how do you send a message? Well, what you do is you go to inbox. I don't know why it's called inbox instead of mailbox. I guess it's because the default shows your inbox. And then what you do is you click settings and you select the course. So let's say you're sending an email here. Okay. By the way, you can select not only your professors, but you can select also any student from your section. Okay, so here you select the professor. Okay, so in this case, it would be me. So let's say excuse absence. Okay, so it would be like dear professor, um, attach is the medical note for my absence on date da 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 da. Please mark excuse. Okay, regards. Okay, so this is how you would do that. You can put an attachment. You can even put a voice recording. So this is what I want you to use instead of email because it keeps everything very organized. And then if for some reason you say, Professor, I send you a message, I can go and search here, based on the course or the uses, which messages. The other thing is it also shows, so you can see, for example, here it shows my reply, so it shows a thread, okay? So this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, because I want you to make sure that you use this. Then this thing history, I don't know what that is. I'm going to go back to the course that we were reviewing. So we already reviewed the left margin, and I'm going to go back to the student view. So first of all, I have the tendency to put a lot of announcements, okay? So anything that is going on, any changes or anything, you will see right on your homepage in the announcements. So make sure you read the announcement. So here is an announcement for this particular orientation video, okay? Now you can see all of the announcements. When you click announce, it'll show you all the previous announcements. So, well, it's only showing one because there is only one. Then here you have the syllabus. The syllabus here gives you kind of a summary of when things are due, but that's not where I want you to use to see when things are due. I'll show you in a moment where that is. It gives you a little bit of a preview of grades, okay? I don't put too much weight on this because just because, you know, if you're 1/3 into the class, you have an A, but that doesn't mean anything because you still haven't done 2/3 of the class. So I really don't, I wouldn't put too much attention on this. I will tell you what I do want you to pay attention to in terms of grades in a second. Okay, so in the syllabus, you open the syllabus, you will see it's a shared document. The reason is why it is a shared document is because if I make any changes, automatically you'll have the latest version. Okay? I'll go over some of this in class, but something that is very important is this link over here, which is how to book an appointment with me. So if you click on that, okay, you will see that a calendar appears and you can book an appointment with me. Oh, link is not valid. Okay. So I guess I need to, well, it's a good thing that I'm testing this because that means I need to, well, let's pause this and fix it right away. Okay, so now it works. So when you click on this, it's going to open this in another window and you can set an appointment with me. Appointments are 20 minutes each, okay? And you can either do it in person or in Zoom. If you have an issue with this link, sometimes it's an issue with your cookies. And what you can do is you can copy this link. And then what you do is you open this in the incognito. Okay, so put this in the incognito. Did I put it in the incognito? No, I just put new window, incognito. Yeah, because incognito usually is like, and then when you go in the incognito mode, it should work. And what you should do is continue as guest, because there may also be an issue with your Office 365 account. All right, so here in the syllabus, basically all the stuff here in the syllabus, I will go over the first day of class, but the thing that you need to go through the whole semester is here, where it says official class schedule. And basically it says what we're doing each day, okay? It also will give you some critical dates for the marketing lab, which I'll talk about. What I usually do at the beginning of every class, I go over what we covered last class, what we're doing this class, and then any upcoming assignments. So, but here is where the class schedule is. Now the due dates, I will show you in a second where the due dates for the assignments are. Okay, so that's the syllabus. So here you see where it says assignments. Assignments that has, let's call it the official due dates. Okay, so this assignment, introduce yourself, is due at the end of the week, and we have our first upcoming case study. Okay, so these are the assignments. I don't know why it shows this over here. I don't, this roll call, class contribution. Well, actually, testing responders, I'll go over that later. Okay, so that's assignments. So upcoming assignments is really what you want to care about. Okay, then you have quizzes. Right now under quizzes you won't see anything, only testing responders, because you're going to take all your exams with the responders lockdown browser. So when you click on this, if it doesn't open, that means you haven't installed it and you need to have it installed. And we'll go over that in class too. So this is kind of the syllabus, the assignments, and then you have something called modules. Modules kind of has everything, but everything in different sections. So the most important section here is going to be course documents and group project. Because course documents, so what I do is I will give you access to the PowerPoint presentations that I use in class. There is also some playlists, okay, of videos, which I'll talk about when we are in class. And then here is all the information on the group project, which I'm going to go in detail in class. It also shows the assignments, but I prefer that for assignments, you go directly here. Okay, so here you also have a tab for discussions, but you don't really need to go there because it's already in assignments. Then there is something here that says people. People is where you're going to sign up for your teams. So I'm going to set up different groups and then you can sign, oh, here it is. So you can sign up for your teams. Grades, when something is graded, it will appear here. Or actually, when something is posted, it will appear here. It will let you know that it's been posted, okay? And you can find out, for example, here, right now, attendance doesn't have anything. But you can even go and see which day, let's say it shows your attendance is, I don't know, 90%. So it will show you which date either you were marked absent or late. And if for some reason it was an excused absence, then you send me a note. Okay? Chat, this really I don't use that much. Zoom, we are going to have one Zoom class. Actually, well, for those who have class on Monday. So the Monday on Thanksgiving week, there will be a Zoom class. So it's here. There is some other stuff here, but this is the most important things. And since we're already in the 12-minute mark, I didn't really want this video to be longer than that. So I think I've covered pretty much all the most important things. So this is a video that, you know, I want you to refer to if you have any doubts. You can always ask me in class, but if you don't remember, for example, how is it that I send this? How do I compose an email again? Okay, or things like that, then, you know, you can watch it here in the video. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.